But he didn't grow. He wasn't in this business.
No, my dad was in the wholesale appliance business.
Okay.
So as a kid, you know the story. I think my parents were Holocaust survivors.
Yeah.
They came here. My parents met in New York City. My dad never wanted me to work for somebody else. He always wanted me to be able to control my own destiny. And I think that was a function of the way that he grew up and the things that he experienced in life.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, the impetus to do this came from my dad wanting to have his own business, not necessarily the jewelry business. That's just how it ended up. I may have been flipping burgers at in a Wendy's franchise or a Dunkin' Donuts franchise. I mean, he looked at about everything under the sun he could think of.
But if you'd been flipping burgers, he'd want you to own the franchise.
Exactly right. Oh yeah, I would have been. Yeah, he was looking at any type of opportunity, and this just came and it's worked out obviously very, very well.
You
for us.
anticipated very well because I wanted to know the impact your family had on your decision to make this your career.
So, I think all small business people have a story, and they have a great story to tell. In the case of ours, my parents were not wealthy people. My mom and dad mortgaged their house up. They cashed in the little bit of retirement that they had. My dad was 59 years old, which is exactly the age I am now when he did this.
To do what?
To get us started, to open the doors of the jewelry store. And I think to myself today, I've got 3 kids. They're in college. Would I take that same risk for my kids?
Yeah.
And as much as I would like to tell you that I would, I don't think I could. Yeah. And the gravity of that is so great, because when we started, I had nothing to lose. My parents would have gone belly up. They would have, honest, I don't know what they would have done.
And at an age where there's not a lot of time to catch up if it all goes bad for you.
No, the
When
big
you
joke,
talk about, we all want, don't we, as kids of parents, we want affirmation. I can't think of a bigger affirmation than to say, we believe in you so much, we're all in. And when I say all in, we're all in. What does that mean to you?
well, the big joke now was we opened up in the promenade shops. And the joke in the family was if we didn't make it in the promenade shops, we'd be living in Promenade Park. So...
Okay.
It's I'm very fortunate because I'm able to help my mom out, and my mom's still alive. My dad passed away years ago, but I'm able to help my mom, which is a great thing. I always promised my dad that they would never have to worry as long as I had anything to do with it, and I'm able to fulfill that obligation. So that's really big to me.
Yeah.